Hey y'all, it's Murph from the Boiler Room Boys, and we are going to be butchering a bird today. I'm going to be showing you how, oh sorry, notification. I'm going to be showing you how I do this and whatnot, so let's get right into it. Warning, it might be a little graphic, I'm going to black that part out, but yeah. So, I'm going to set you up and then let's get it. First thing you need is a chicken, obviously. You hold it upside down by its feet, let all the blood rush to its head. Get all the blood rush to its head, and then you get started. Alright. Legs. You're gonna try to get this in one cut. If you don't, I will. Sit down. Right here. Alright. You got your head off now. As you can see, head's off. So, you got the head off, let it quit twitching, whatnot. It's all nerve. It's not still injured. It died as soon as I cut. And so, yeah. The first thing you're going to want to do, make sure your knives are sharp. I have this. I also have a electrical one. I would rather use this for this knife. Personally, it's a low fillet knife. Make sure they're all really sharp though. Not sure how well you can hear me, so I'll speak up a little bit. But you want all of your knives sharp. This one's decently sharp already. I'm try to sharpen this one a little bit. This one works a little bit on electric. I'll probably get that out here in a little bit. Alright. So, chicken's done twitching. Ignore the trash cans, those are for disposable. So, whenever I'm done. Chicken's done twitching. First thing you want is actually get this knife. It's not a fillet knife, it's just a cutting knife. I don't know what to call it. So, you want to take your chicken. Here, I'm going to actually get you guys a little closer. Alright. Chicken. What you want to do is take the chicken, take it by, you see where that skin was, whatnot. You have the neck here. You can save the neck. I don't normally, just because we have so many in our freezer right now. You take that skin, you go good 3 inches from where your fingers are, stab into the skin, look at where you're going, poke through. Get your hand out of the way, cut up. You keep doing, and then when you get good, like V in there, what you can start doing, start just cutting straight down. So, cutting this right down. Be careful though, you got all that breast and whatnot right there that you want to keep. This is not the most efficient way, I would say, but it's my way, and it's a decent way. I'll show you a more efficient way as I'm doing this, but I'm not going to do it that way because we have so many. I have to kill another one today, so I'm not going to worry about it. When you get down to about the breast and whatnot, it'll start just coming straight off. You could pull it off. Personally, I like to cut it off. That way I have a little bit more cleaner meat, not as much pulp, like rippage and whatnot. So as you guys know, I have another, you may know, may not, I have another channel called I Am Snake King. Is me with snake around my head. I think is still the logo for it, but so I will also be posting the same video, but the reason I say that is because I get as much meat off of this as I possibly can and whatnot. Something I need here in a second is a bunch of baggies, but so that I can, like the smaller meat pieces and whatnot that you'll see here in a little bit, I just feed them to my lizard and whatnot and eat them. I like them. So, alright, you've gotten down to where now you have skin on both sides, but you don't like you have to flip the entire bird over. So what you want to do is you kind of want to get over by the leg, get as much of that skin off the leg. Get as much as possible off the leg. Cutting this meat a little here. Especially the drumstick part of the leg. You want to get as much off of there as possible. There's a big chunk of skin there. Alright. This is going to be a little graphic too. It won't bleed or anything, but so what you do, you take your leg, you get your leg, break it at the hip. Pops pretty easily. I do this with geese, I do this with chickens, all that. It breaks pretty easily. Just dislocate it. Something you're going to do, I don't know how well you can see that, but you're going to cut right here along the hip part until you get to that bone. Get through the entire thing of the skin. When you get to that bone, go over top of it like this. And you start kind of getting around that bone and whatnot. You get on the other side of the bone. You start cutting there too. Try to get through the bone though, and it might start twitching as you do this. Like I got through the bone right there, like right between the two bones. All right, got all that. You're gonna want to wash this. You're gonna want to get all the skin off of this, and whatnot. Get all the skin off. I got a disposable bucket over here, by the way, that you probably gonna want to do this to have when you're doing this. Get all the skin off though. All right. Move the chicken. Alright, I have this piece of meat. Got some feathers on it, but no skin. You don't want your leg. You don't want this part of the leg. You want this part. So what you're going to do is get a cutting board. Put it on the cutting board. You're going to aim for about the middle of that leg. Yeah, you can also just break it. I would rather do this way. It's faster. But just... As you can see, I kind of missed of where I was aiming, but I got a decent spot. Get everything off of there. Alright. So, one piece of meat. I need to go get baggies though, so I'll be back. Alright, I got my baggies. now, and so we're gonna get back into this. What you're gonna do, you're going to take your water that you should have, whatnot, bucket of water. I have it down here. Don't worry. You're just gonna kind of wash this off a little, get all the like little feathers off, all that, and then you're gonna put it in the baggie. Alright, so there's one leg. One leg. We got another leg to go, and the breast. I'm going to do the breast a little weird. I'm going to do it boneless so that no bones in it. But, alright, next leg. As you saw, you take it, you break it. There you go. I still got skin on this, but let me cut the skin off before I go any farther. Alright. Alright, so my hands are all dirty. Hold on, I'm walking down. Alright. Grab my knife again. Alright, you're gonna cut like I did. Just like that till get that bone where it's dislocated. You see where you can look in there, whatnot. Get it cut through. Pretty easy. Alright. So got the Alright, you got the leg again. Move the chicken out of the way. Always make sure, by the way, whenever you're moving chicken, leave it on the back where there should still be skin and feathers. That way you're not messing with the meat too much. Alright. Cutting board. Nope, that was bad. Don't worry, it's dead. Can't feel that. There you go. Yeah. Dang, I'm just gonna butcher this one. Goodness, there. Alright, it's a little butchered. It's okay. That'll fall off, but it's fine. Let me get that. Alright, that's all dead. That's not food. This is. Alright, clean it off like I did. Like I done. Alright, another leg. Got some more stuff on it. I'll get that off. You're gonna have all this slime stuff here. It's mainly fat. You got like this yellow stuff, which is fat and whatnot. If you want to take it off, I don't, because I like growing with that fat on there. So again. Alright. Clean it, leg. Put it in your bag with your other leg. If you feel like it, you can have two bags, one for legs and one for breast. Alright. So you're back to this. Alright, what you're going to want to do is you want to get all that skin out of the way. You want to see the entire breast. Everything. Here. Alright. I'm also going to teach you how to get the heart and livers out for fishing wise. So, this, what you do, this is where you're going to use your fillet knife. Fillet knife. There you go. I cannot tell. It's so light out and whatnot. I can't see my screen very well. Alright, fillet knife. You're gonna, like with a fish, we're gonna go, but this is at the top. Act as if this is the spine of the fish. I'm gonna go down it. Keep doing it kind of slow, whatnot, but if you're used to it, kind of go down it. Get down to the ribs, all that, chest plate. You're gonna have like two pieces here though. So you're gonna get all the way down. I gotta cut that part. All the way down. Make sure you get as much meat as possible. I'm getting literally as much meat as I can off of this. Alright, you're gonna start entering into the organ area. kind of go around it as much as possible. As much as possible. I'm gonna get literally as much as possible because I need some of this for my lizard. So, alright. So you're gonna get down, you can see this, you're gonna get down to this area where the breast kind of ends, it's still connected. Just get through it. Cut through the breast, whatnot. I don't know. Get that big chunk though. Look at that. You got 2 pieces there of breast meat. You got a good, like, kind of fillet-ish looking thing. And you got your breast. So you're gonna want to clean both of those off and then stick them in the bag. Alright, you got both here. We're not sticking in the bag. Alright, so you can see here, I've still got quite a bit of meat here, like smaller pieces. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually grab another bag for this. This is for my lizard and whatnot, but if you want to like savor that much more meat, then you can, what you can do is you can just go straight and take all of this off with the bone. Make sure you kind of get around the organs, all that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my fillet knife and get kind of all the smaller pieces. They're here. Get, and there's a chunk right there, kind of. Got good. Alright. There's a good chunk for him. For my Savannah monitor, by the way. Savannah monitor named Bob. He has a lot of meat, so. I don't just feed him meat, obviously. But, does need a lot of meat. He eats a lot of it. So, good chunk right there. Good flat chunk, so that'll be good for him and whatnot. I'll cut this one in half, actually. Yeah, no, that's plenty. He's big enough, he can eat all that. Alright, so that right there is kind of just bare. Got a little there, I won't. I'm gonna try to get a little right here. Maybe you try to use this for nuggets or something, I don't know, but this is stuff I don't normally mess with it too much, but it's a good little chunk. There's a little meat right here I can't quite get with this knife. I could if I was professional, but I'm not. Alright. Going with that's good. So, we're going to turn their chicken around. Oop, there's the knife. One of them. Alright, let's wash that. Alright, so now you're on this side. You're going to see that wing a lot. You could break the right wing, don't care. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to do the same thing. Go straight down it. Get through all the way to the ribs. Go kind of where you, after the first one, you kind of get the hang of it and get through here. Get through. And every bird cuts differently, which is a weird thing to say, but yeah, every bird cuts differently, so it'll always be different. It'll be similar. You always know what it's going to be there, where it is, all that, but depending. Alright, so you got this. You got 2 pieces here. I separate them normally. Like that. Separate, wash them off, put them in the bag. I'm gonna get all these smaller pieces, like right here, which is actually a decent sized piece right here. Get that grass off of it. Something you're gonna want to watch for is cutting into the gullet. I've done that here, and I'm trying to keep all of it in there as much as possible, so that I'm not infecting any of the food that's already been eaten. So, alright, so get Oh, okay. Alright. I got a good chunk right here that I'm getting off, and then call it good. Alright. Got 2 little chunks there. Put them in the bag. Then we're done with this. Now we're gonna go on to getting the liver and whatnot. You really cannot see what I did whatsoever. But yeah. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see some. Oh well. Wings are annoying. That was scary. Anyway, alright. So, with this, what you're gonna want to do. Put it here. Alright, so you got this like little flap thing at the very back of the bird. Where the breast and whatnot, where all that is. From. All this bone. You're gonna cut here. You're gonna cut down it, whatnot. Try not to hit the organs. Alright, you're gonna start seeing in here, you're gonna see these little like brownish orange things. Try to grab them as carefully as possible. Yank it out. That's your liver. That's your liver right there. Put that in a different bag than your actual meat. Do not put that with your meat. You're gonna have 2 of them there though. So don't grab the other one. Alright. There's the other liver. It's a little cut up and whatnot, but it's fine. Alright. This is the scary part. You're gonna look in there. You're gonna see at the very back of it, actually it's at the front technically, but over here you guys see this kind of almost cone thing. It's like behind all the skin-ish stuff. You're gonna break that skin, reach in there, grab that cone thing, yank it out. Alright. This is what it's gonna look like. Okay? Right there's what it's gonna look like. That's the heart. It's also for fishing. Do not leave this with your other meat. Put it in the same bag as your liver. Alright. Now we're done with this chicken. So, if you like the tutorial, like, subscribe, whatnot. If you don't like the tutorial, like, subscribe anyway. Not doing these all the time. This is a one-time thing. So, there's obviously more meat if you want to try to get that, but that's the main basis of it. So, there's the neck. You can cut that off. I don't care to, but yeah. So, have a great day. Like, subscribe. Go subscribe to Snake King so you can see me feeding this chicken to Bob. But yeah, have a great day.